Hey everybody, welcome to this reaction edition of Locked On UCLA. The Bruins are 2-0. Yes, I'm on the road, and so are the Bruins as they got it done in San Diego State, baby. Dominant 35-10. And after all that talk, right, you sit here and you talk about everything else for UCLA, how things could have gone right, how they could have gone wrong. The Bruins find a way to get the job done. Dante Moore looks good. He gets his first career start. Was 10 yards away, I believe, from 300 yards. TJ Harden was about 10 yards away from 100 yards rushing. The Bruins forced 3 more turnovers, and what I thought was going to be a bit of a closer game, although there was uncertainty, at least from everyone amongst us as to who might be the quarterback. I think Chip Kelly knew all along, especially later in the week when the media wasn't allowed into practice, that he had his young freshman star. Coming from week 1, you go to week 2, and the Bruins offense just seems to hum a lot more. It just seems to click. It moves. I can't really explain it. And even the running plays, just when Dante Moore is in, there's just a different beat to this team when UCLA has the young freshman in there. I know Ethan Garbus has worked very hard for this job and for this opportunity. It just seems, unfortunately, that Dante Moore is the real deal. And the Bruins are a bit better defensively. They're forcing turnovers. I know San Diego State is not world beaters offensively. They can't truly pass the ball down the field. The Bruins had some big-time stands, helped by some big-time drops or mess-ups near the goal line or in the red zone for San Diego State. But the Bruins, 6 turnovers in 2 games, tackles for loss, multiple of those were able to hold the running game in check for the Aztecs. And most importantly, the Bruins just dominant, right? I thought this game might be close because of the uncertainty at quarterback, and they might make a mistake by recycling in different quarterbacks. Well, Chip Kelly let Dante Moore take that first half, let him just keep going, and all of a sudden, hey, the Bruins are doing good, and when you get a 2-minute drill with the freshman going quickly down the field, zip, 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 and all of a sudden, hey, the Bruins are rocking and rolling. I'm excited. I hope you're excited because, hey, we're in the midst of something special, we hope. I'm not sure 2023 is going to be this year, depending on the development of Dante Moore. And when that showdown with Utah happens in week 4, that'll be something. When the Bruins take on NC Central, they're on basically the same thing as last year, right? They're en route to 3-0. Basically, they're 2-0 right now with the win over San Diego State. They find themselves with an FCS opponent, an HBCU opponent coming in the next week, 3-0, heading into their Pac-12 opener. I know things can go crazy. If the world goes completely upside down, the Bruins choke, okay. But hey, all right, that Pac-12 opener looks really interesting. I know the Pac-12 is apparently a gauntlet this year, but UCLA will certainly play their part and be an exciting, tough opponent. Latu's great. John Vaughn's getting in there, a linebacker, even a Josiah Norwood touchdown for the first one. And while J. Michael Sturdivant didn't dominate like week 1, still got some catches. Logan Loya, some interesting plays as well. Across the board, UCLA just got the job done. And they dominated, which I didn't think they would. I thought they were capable of, but they put their foot down and ended up with the win. There will be more full, in-depth analysis for the UCLA game when we come back and talk about it in the next episode of Locked On UCLA. But for now, that's going to do it for us here at Locked On UCLA. This episode is brought to you by LinkedIn Jobs, because LinkedIn Jobs, go to linkedin.com/lockedoncollege, and you can post your job for free if you're a small business. So go to linkedin.com/lockedoncollege, learn more about how to post your job for free and get that right candidate. Thanks for tuning into this episode of Locked On UCLA. Zach Anderson-Yoxsimer with you guys. And yeah, we're in the car, we're on the road, and we're going to do a quick 8 clap. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. UCLA. UCLA fight. This has been Locked On UCLA. Go Bruins. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in. We'll go more in depth on the analysis and the numbers the next time, I promise you. But for now, 2-0, baby. Go Bruins.